Hello, beautiful women. Welcome back to Money Matters with Modupe. My name is Modupe Vincent. I'm a certified financial planner, legal practitioner of over 25 years. Once again, I want to welcome you. And in today's video, I want to talk about money mistakes that women make and how we can avoid them. Altogether, I have about 25 money mistakes. But in today's video, I want to talk about just 7 of these money mistakes and how we can avoid them. These money mistakes are peculiar to us. At this point, I want to please ask you to like my video, to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet subscribed. I want to also read from you. Which of these money mistakes have you been making? How do you intend to stop them? Or if I have not mentioned any of the money mistakes that you are making, I want to read in the comments. So let's dive in. 7 money mistakes that women make and how do we avoid them? So the very first money mistake that I have here is that we believe in that we do not deserve wealth. It's a money mistake. Let me try to differentiate that. Your salary is different from wealth. Wealth is when you are able to live and have the same kind of standard of living when you are no longer earning an income. That is where I want to see us as women reach. Not just for us to depend on our salaries. Let us work towards getting wealth so that we can be a blessing not just to ourselves, not just to our families, but also to the community, to people around us. So believing that we as women do not deserve wealth is a money mistake that we must change. And the first place that we would have to change from is with our mindset. Women, we deserve wealth and we can make wealth. So from that little income that you are earning, from that little salary that you are earning, you have to start doing things to ensure that you are creating wealth. It's not when you get everything that you spend everything. No, you deserve wealth, you will make wealth, and you will work towards creating wealth. So the second money mistakes that we make as women is that, and this is particularly for women that are married women, leaving money matters to men. You just believe that anything that has to do with money, whether your own money, whether your family finances, you just say, look, no, I'm not interested. Let the man handle it. After all, one of the reasons why I married you is that you should take care of me financially, is that you should handle and settle, sort out things that have to do with money matters. No, it is a money mistake. Don't leave money matters to your husband alone. I have, seen a situation whereby, women leave money matters to the men, and eventually they saw that at the end of it, the men did not, handle the money well. What they felt that this family is creating wealth. At the end of it, they realized that either the man squandered the money, or the investment that they thought he was making, he did not make. Do not leave that money matters alone to the man. Participate. Another money mistake which is similar to this is that sometimes women are just in the dark as a family finance. When I counsel women, when women come to me concerning their finances, especially married women, and I ask them questions, thank God that this is getting better. Things are improving. Our women, Gen Zs, and our younger women are taking charge now. But for those who are not, who do not know what is going on with their family finances, please get enlightenment. Ask questions. Do we, as this family, do we have property? Where are these properties? Do we have investment? Where are these investment? I want to ask you as a woman, if something happens to that man that you are just relying on, financially, what will happen to you? What will happen to your children? That is the third money mistakes that women have to just, take away. and they have to tell themselves that, look, I can do it. Modupe, you can do it. You can do it. And then get to it. That's the third money mistake. The fourth money mistakes that women make is that women, make financial decisions emotionally. Sometimes you just take decisions based on how you feel. Maybe you're not feeling too good. Maybe you feel that something is not going well, and then instead of you to make decisions based on the information, the knowledge that you have, you just go by how you feel. Basically, women will say that we're emotional beings. When it comes to your finances, please don't be emotional about it. Don't go about your investment with your emotion, with the way you feel. It is wrong. And that is why when it comes to things like scams, Ponzi schemes, what those people thrive on is our emotions, either fear or greed. It is the emotion. So I want to appeal to you women, please don't make financial decisions based on your emotions. Don't do it. So the fifth money mistake that women make is that you want to spend to impress. I remember the time when I worked in the bank. Yes, you see people, that was as in the early 2000s. You see people buying suits of 120,000. And how do they do it? They just give post-dated checks and buy. Maybe they buy a particular suit and they have to give like 2 checks, installments. They pay instrumentally, sorry. And then they just give the checks. And I ask myself, you are paying for something, you already won the thing, we have seen everything, and then you are still using salaries to come to pay for it. Who does that? You understand? So I want to appeal to you, stop spending to impress. Cut your coat according to the material, according to the size. If it's the bag of 20,000 you can buy, please use that bag. Nobody will ask you that how much, even if they are talking about you that you are using a bag that is not expensive. That is their business. Let them talk. So stop spending to impress. It is a money mistake that women make, and they have to stop. Another money mistake that women make as well is that sometimes we don't have what I would call retirement plan. I talk to women and I ask them, what is your retirement plan? What plan do you have? Most people have entry strategies, but never have exit strategy. So at the end of your work, what are you going to do? Will you be able to maintain the same level of standard, that standard of living you had while you were working? You need to plan for your retirement. You need to, have a retirement plan. Do you have savings? Do you have investment? What are you doing? Do you work in a government establishment? Do you have the pensions funds? What are you doing? You must ensure that, look, your financial future would not be happy with you, if that's the way I can put it. You need to plan for your financial future. What will happen when you can no longer work as you are working? When that bank says, we no longer need your service, or you have even gotten to that age of retirement, what are you going to do? It's a money mistake that you are making if you do not have a retirement plan in place. Another money mistake that women make, is not keeping financial records. You have investments. Where are they? You have insurance. Where is it? Where are your financial records? Where is the file that you are keeping these financial records? You have treasury bills. Where are they? Your mandates for this, for that. Where are the financial records? You need to keep financial records. When I talk to people who want to put their finances in order, who want to financially put their house in order, and I ask for financial records, some of them cannot even, just give it to me like that. Whether you have the hard copy or you have the soft copy, you must have your financial records in place. So I want to hear from you. Which of these money mistakes have you been making? We've talked about women not believing that they can't be wealthy, or that women should be wealthy. That one we have talked about. We have talked about another one, leaving your money matters to your man, to your husband. Is a money mistake that you are making. Another one we talked about is making financial decisions emotionally. No, you cannot afford to do it. Another money mistake we talked about is spending to impress. There's nobody you are impressing. If you think that somebody is looking at you, they are not. Even if they are looking at you, it is their business. It is your money. You are working for it. You are going to that work 8 to 5. You are doing that business. It is your life. Mind your business. Mind your finances. Another money mistake that we talked about is that when, ignoring your retirement plan, you cannot. The future will come. The future that we talked about 5 years ago, 1 year ago, is what we are living today. 2026, 2027 will come. And how it will meet you is dependent on the plans that you make. What are you doing? And then the final money mistake that I'm talking about today is that not keeping financial records. It can be very dangerous. Because when you talk about, law, legal things, it is the documents that will save you. It is not just saying that I have this, I have that. You must have them. All your documents, have them in one place. Your investments, have them in one place. Financial records, you are doing business with somebody, have them in one place. So I want to ask you as women, please, if you have been making any of these mistakes, I want to bring them to your attention that you need to stop them if you want to be financially independent, if you want to create that wealth that we are talking about. So please, if you have not yet subscribed to Money Matters with Modupe, I want to encourage you, please subscribe, share this video, like it. I want to hear from you. And on to the next video. Thank you for watching. Be money wise. I'll see you at the top, and God bless you.